Every single day, people get you to say yes. Not by forcing you, but by pulling a lever in your brain you didn't even know was there. Today, you'll learn the 6 quiet principles of influence, the exact triggers behind almost every yes you've ever given. Once you see them, you can't unsee them. Here's what makes these so dangerous. None of them are lies. They're mental shortcuts, the ones your brain uses to make fast decisions without wearing itself out. That's the catch. A shortcut that usually helps you can be aimed at you. And when it is, you'll feel like you chose freely. You didn't. Let's walk through all 6. Principle 1. Reciprocity. When someone gives you something first, you feel a quiet pressure to give something back. A free sample, an unexpected favor, a little gift you never asked for. It feels generous, and it is, but it also opens a debt you never agreed to. The salesman who buys your coffee isn't being kind. He's making your no harder to say. Watch for the gift that shows up right before the ask, because the next lever is even quieter. Principle 2. Commitment and consistency. We badly want to look consistent with what we've already said. So they start small. A tiny yes. Can I ask you a quick question? You care about your family's safety, right? Once you've agreed to the small thing, saying no to the big thing feels like betraying yourself. They call it the foot in the door, and the door was your own words. But this next one uses other people entirely. Principle 3. Social proof. When we're unsure, we look at what everyone else is doing, and we copy it. 10,000 people already joined. Bestseller. Most popular option. Your brain reads the crowd as safety. The trouble is, the crowd can be manufactured. Fake reviews, inflated numbers, empty rooms dressed up to look full. If a choice feels safe only because everyone's doing it, stop right there. But the 4th one skips your thinking almost completely. Principle 4. Authority. We're wired to defer to experts, and to anything that merely looks like expertise. A title, a uniform, a confident tone, a wall of certificates. Real authority is earned, but the appearance of authority can be rented in an afternoon. The danger isn't the real expert. It's the person who dresses like one and counts on you never checking. Always ask who actually verified them. But this next principle is the one you'll defend the hardest. Principle 5. Liking. We say yes to people we like, and liking is the easiest thing in the world to fake. They find something you have in common. They land a compliment that feels real. They mirror how you talk, how you sit, even how you feel. Suddenly, a stranger feels like an old friend, and old friends get the benefit of the doubt. Warmth is a beautiful thing, but warmth switched on the second before a request is a tool. Notice the friendliness that comes with a deadline. And the last lever runs on pure fear. Principle 6. Scarcity. We want what we might lose far more than what we can always have. Only 3 left. Offer ends tonight. Once it's gone, it's gone. The clock was never about the product. It's about your panic. Scarcity shoves you past the part of your brain that thinks, straight into the part that grabs. The moment you feel rushed to decide, that is exactly the moment to slow all the way down. So let's line up all 6. Reciprocity, commitment, social proof, authority, liking, scarcity. 6 levers. And here's what they all share. Not one of them argues with you. Not one shows you evidence. They skip your reasoning entirely and press a button sitting right underneath it. Here's the truth that ties them together. Influence doesn't change your mind. It borrows a shortcut your mind already trusts and aims it somewhere you never chose. Which means the defense is almost embarrassingly simple. Slow down. And ask the one question that disarms all 6. Would I still want this if that trigger weren't here? No free gift, no countdown, no crowd, no friendly stranger. Would you still say yes? If the answer changes the second you remove the pressure, you were never deciding. You were reacting. So tell me, which of these 6 do you catch being used on you the most? Drop the number in the comments. I think a lot of you are about to find out you share the same blind spot. And if this rewired how you hear a sales pitch, subscribe. Next, we go somewhere darker, to the kind of person who uses all 6 of these at once and hides it behind the most ordinary face you've ever seen. Because the most dangerous people rarely look the part.